Tell us what you're expecting and what do you think investors should be expecting?
Yeah, this is all about the refresh, really across the whole iPad line with the new chips, and especially on the mini LED in terms of the 11-inch and the 12.9. I mean, look, this to me, it's just another linchpin to what I think is the biggest product cycle we've seen come out of Apple really the last decade. And if you look, it's roughly 10% of revenues, but you've seen growth in this work from home trend, about 40% year-over-year growth. I think that continues, and this is really just another piece as they continue to build out really what's the next product innovation within Cupertino, led by the super cycle on iPhone 12. And I expect, again, strong numbers next week. That's the 1-2 punch product cycle as well as numbers coming through.
Is there anything that you're anticipating today that you think is going to surprise the markets?
Yeah, I think a few potential surprises. One, I do think there will be hints about the AirPods 3 coming out. I think that's going to be significant in terms of what that does just for overall wearables. And I also believe there could be some hints around future AR, VR technology. Again, we think next year Apple Glasses gets released. And this just speaks to why we think this is a $3 trillion market cap, because the innovation continues in Cupertino. Even though the skeptics continue to be there, I think this is a name that continues to go much higher from here. And I think the products like what we're seeing, just innovations like today, just shows it's all about monetization of an unparalleled install base.
On our screen, we have a list of a couple of reveals expected. We haven't talked about it yet, and it's something that I'm excited about, in part because I lose everything. My family, unfortunately, knows this. Apple Tiles, the idea that you're going to be able to attach effectively beacons to everything. How big a market do you think that is?
I think it's significant in terms of, look, this has been long awaited. I mean, that could ultimately, combined with some other products, be another 1 to 2% of revenue boost as they go into the next 12 to 18 months. And I think it just shows what they're trying to do is they're putting that iron fence around the Apple install base. And that's really what's happening, not just on the product cycle side, but on the services and a lot of these ancillary releases. I also think you'll see the new Apple Pencil release, potentially to some podcast subscription pieces. And this is important because that's the key. It's about monetization services. That's been a big part of the re-rating, along with the hardware innovations that we've seen over the last year.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.